What's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing well on this Saturday. It has been a wonderful week weather-wise. We started off Monday a little rough. Had a storm blow through, as many of you did. Blew down quite a few trees in our neighborhood, but thus far we're okay, and hopefully my neighbors will be back to normal here soon. But anyway, it's beautiful weather. This episode today is brought to you by My Ordinary Life by Terry. I just want to give him a big shout out for any of you who are unfamiliar with his channel, which I don't know any of my subscribers that would be unfamiliar with his channel. It's Terry, My Ordinary Life with Terry, and it was formerly known as Terry's Knives and Man Stuff. So this is his old sticker. I don't have his new sticker. Check out his channel. There'll be a link in the description. Great stuff, encouraging. He goes the whole gamut from polishing boots to making you hungry every day with incredible dishes that he prepares, good groceries, and showing some excellent pocket knives. He has just set the standard of being a tastemaker, and just what this, at least the knife community in my neck of the woods, what we're into and what we enjoy. He does slip joints as well as modern knives. He is, as of late, has been showcasing some of the Spyderco and Hogue knives. He's done some knife cleaning, some blade reprofiling. He's always sharpening a knife, usually in his lives videos. Also, as of late, he's been doing collaboration videos. He did an excellent video with Mike from Make Cutlery Great Again, where Michael shared some of his leather, shared some of his knife collection. Terry shared some of his knife collection and knife knowledge, and just really good time, laid back, easygoing, makes everybody feel welcome. And as you know, Terry just has an easy way with people, and just a very kind and generous man, and again, needs no introduction to most people in the knife community. But anyway, I had the honor of making him a couple of knife slips. The first one, I sent him some stuff a few weeks ago. He had showed a Schrade knife on his channel, and as in the community, I've got something, and he had a knife that did what I had fit, and that was that. And so I got the honor of making him a slip. Well, he commissioned me to do two more, and so I made those slips. And well, Terry, we decided kind of what was agreeable, and Terry, being a little extra, as Brother Cornbear would say, Terry not only sent me a check, but he sent me these 4 knives here in front of you. Just blown away, way too much. Had it been just a standard check, I would have tore it up and just been happy with it and contented with the knives, because he really went over and beyond and blessed me here. And I'm just very, very honored to be the recipient of these. And again, he knows what I'm into, and he knows what I like, and he's a frequent commenter on my channel, and definitely was the inspiration and one of the big inspirations in me launching my channel. I said this on a post a while back. There was Terry's Knives and Man Stuff, there was The Knife Doctor, there was Second Chance George, and there was Hunting for Hookers. And those were the 4 channels that at first that I watched daily. This is I guess starting about 2 years ago. And then the Ellaville Knife Show introduced me to so many other people, so many other channels. And again, just I won't name everybody here, because I don't want to leave anybody out, but I just stating that those were the first 4 that really inspired me, and then all these other channels just really blossomed a passion in me for knife collecting, EDC, and just being a part of this community, this very generous and nurturing community that we're in. But anyway, I saw this knife on his channel a while back. It is a Barlow. I love those squared bolsters. It has got a baboon on the shield. For anybody who knows any information on this knife, him nor I, we can't find anything about it. And of course, he had already told me that. But I had saw him show it on his channel sometime last year, and then now I'm the owner of it, and it blows my mind because I liked it then. But on the tang stamp it says 2210 Japan. And then on the back, it says stainless. And that is the only identification on this knife. Again, it has a half stop. Beautiful blade. Y'all hear that snap. Here is the pen blade. Sorry, my nails are peeling, so I'll open up all these pocket knives. Again, beautiful knife. No other info on it. You'll hear that. Nice firm half stop. Nice snap on the pen blade. And I intend to carry this. Beautiful, beautiful, now part of my Barlow collection. This next knife is a guess cut. Terry was telling me, you can see the tang stamp, and it is guess cut. There is a little speck in the U. I thought it was caught, but it's guess cut, Japan. And Terry was telling me that this was kind of like along the lines of saber knives post World War II. You know, we went in and kind of helped them rebuild, and the saber line, of course, the original sabers were made out of leftover metal that they started smelting and turning into pocket knives and things, and sending it back to us. This, just like the early sabers, it has a number 17. The early sabers, Big Jim at Barlow Brigade was talking about this, did a video on it, and I think Second Chance George also did a video on this about the numbers, marking the pattern number. So if you look up this number, and again, guess cut Japan, this knife will pop up. There's several on Etsy. Nice little snap, as much snap as you'd want on a gentleman's carry. These are either pearl or pearlwood handles. Nice little pin blade, and then there's your sheep's foot. Again, no other markings on it, but the tang stamp and the number 17. Again, beautiful knife. This is my church carry. I like that little swedge there. Got a little swedge action. Swedge is on the opposite side of the blade, you know, so you got your pull over here and your swedge on the back side of the blade. Again, beautiful knife. Another thing I want to show about this knife is, check this out. So being that it was post World War II, and of course they were taking steel. All right, here's the bolsters. And this is what Terry was telling me. Here, check this out. You see that? It just rose right up to meet that magnet. I mean, that's just... But that is on the bolster itself. It is just like totally sticking to the bolster itself. I guess it does on all these, but we think that even the bolsters on this are probably stainless steel or some sort of steel. But again, a beautiful knife. Honored to get it. This third knife is a Rough Rider canoe. It has G10 scales and satin finished blades. Nice spear point. Reminds me of the Camillus USA knives with the bail. Just a nice solid blade there. Razor sharp. It is an etched tang stamp. Rough Rider YRDER. Again, satin finish. Here's the pin blade, again, same tank stamp. G10 handles, red and black. Beautiful knife. Terry told me that he carried this knife a little bit. So again, I intend to do the same thing, and it makes it extra special, being that it was something that he's used, and he's one of my heroes. Again, has inspired me and encouraged me to do my channel, and just like so many in the knife community, but he really pushed me out there, and has helped me gain subscribers. Many of you watching heard about me from him, and I'm so thankful for that. And this Saturday is Saturday Stockman Stampede, and so I want to show this Anvil knife. This was the fourth knife. This is the same size as a large case Stockman, as you can see. And in honor of Terry, I did put a ruler out here. You can see it's like 4 inches on the nose. Big solid knife, and stainless steel blades. Colonial, Providence, USA, stainless. This knife, that's my fingerprints. It is a fingerprint magnet. It is a cam blade. Hold on, I'm gonna get that. So there's your sheep's foot. There's no blade rub in this. There's a little, just from use. These knobs were made. These were a mid-price point Colonial knife, manufactured between sometime in the 70s, I would guess mid to late 70s to 1990. I'm gonna pull this other blade off camera because it is a little tough on my nails. It's the actual nail nick is shallow on the spay blade, but here's the spay blade, and that is the patent number. These are solid bolsters, unlike a lot of the Colonial knives that are clip-on scales. These are solid bolsters, but the scales themselves, what I would guess, and what I'm guessing from seeing some of these knives in the wild, the scales are solid. Then you've got your liner, and I would guess that the shield is probably part of the liner, because I've never seen one of these, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never seen one of these without the shield or missing the shield. So I think that the shield is probably pressed and somewhere part of this liner somehow. That's a Colonialism on some of their knives. Again, but solid bolsters, 3 back springs, very firm pull. Sorry, I'm filming this upside down. So beautiful knife, love it. I'm gonna carry it. And that said, Saturday Stockman Stampede. This is the man of the hour. This is the knife that I want to submit to that. And that said, this Anvil line, this is the first Anvil, and this is one that I picked up in upstate South Carolina. As you can see, it's not as in good of condition as the one that Terry gave me. This is a 2-blade jack, serpentine jack. I'm sorry, I was having a brain poo. It's a serpentine jack, 2-blade pattern. This, again, Colonial made. See the Anvil tank stamp? It says Anvil in USA, where this knife is Colonial. So y'all tell me in the comments the thoughts. Which knife is actually older? This one I know looks older because it is carbon steel blades. I did a lot of cleanup on this knife, and this says Colonial, and this is stainless steel blades. Same color of handles. Again, this one's just been worn. Drop it in the comments. Same thing with the bolsters on this. Solid bolsters. Looks and feels and hand very much like an old timer. Very much like an old timer. There's that patent number, just like on the blade on the other knife. Same patent number. Again, beautiful knife, but this was my first encounter with Anvil. This is what set me on the quest. I had seen an Anvil on Mike from Make Cutlery Great Again. He carries one of these often. Bubba from Bubba's EDC has carried one of these. I don't know that he still has any of these, but at one point in time, I think he had a few of these. I've seen him around and came across this one at a junk shop in Clinton, South Carolina. I got a good deal on it. I think I paid $8 for it. Again, I've carried it, cleaned it up. I kind of like the patina on it. And then Brother Terry sent me this one. Again, large Stockman, Saturday Stockman Stampede. 3 blades, no blade rub at all. Look how clean that is. Again, beautiful knife. Brother Terry, I appreciate you. I appreciate your generosity. I appreciate your support. Just a fine man. If you've never met Terry in person, just as genuine as can be, is just as real as they can be. Very encouraging. Again, he has encouraged me more than once with my channel, on the comments, commenting on my videos, sharing my channel, encouraging me in my leather making. He's just a good guy. Anybody who knows him. And like Brother Cornbread says, Brother Terry can be a little extra in a good way. He always goes over and beyond. But y'all have a blessed day. Have a blessed Saturday. I hope y'all are doing something good and just enjoying life, enjoying your time with your family, enjoying this weather. Get out, do something, and whatever you do, carry a good knife. This is Stephen Jeffrey of SJ Relics signing off. One more thing, go, and if you haven't, go to My Ordinary Life with Terry. Give him a sub. Check out his videos. Great and excellent, encouraging content. You'll love it. You won't regret it. Have a wonderful and blessed day.
This is the burden of the lost, to save a soul at any cost.